Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm glad to see you again. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this piece and the process behind it, as this was a piece that I did for an art show that I was a part of. And I'm also going to be talking about my plans for the month of October and what I'm going to be doing, and I guess what you can expect to see. So yeah, I guess let's get into the video. So to start, I think I'm going to talk about my plans for the month of October, and then a little later into the video, I think I'll talk about the piece. So currently I'm working on a lot of things. I have a lot of artwork, I guess, backed up that I need to complete. As well as a few new projects that I am working on that I can't release yet, but definitely will be releasing in the future. So mostly for this month, it's going to be, I guess, a catch-up completion kind of month. I've kind of put my brain on, like, I guess, hold for coming up with new ideas, and, like, that's not really, like, it's not 100%, because let's be real, it's not going to work 100%. I'm sure I'll still come up with new ideas, but I'm trying to call a bit of a stop so this way I can catch up with some of my older works and just get them done and painted and posted. So this month is really going to be a big, I guess, completion month for me. As well as, I guess, a practicing month. I've gotten back into my oils because I have two big pieces that I want to do, but actually, well, okay, I have quite a few hardboard pieces that I want to do, but the two big pieces, one is in oils and one is in watercolor. So I need to get back into my oils for practicing, and then some of those other hardboard pieces are also going to be in oils, so I need to practice a bit more and get the hang of it before I can actually, you know, start painting these all the way through. And when I do paint these, I will be recording them and I will post them. Actually, I have two big watercolor pieces that I want to do. I just have a plan for one, and I don't have a plan for the other one. So yeah, I've got a lot of, I guess, separate artwork to do, as well as illustrative work and watercolor pieces that need to be completed. So yeah, just a bunch of work that needs to be done. So that's what I'm mainly focusing on this month, or at least trying to focus on as best as I can. So that's mostly what I'm going to be posting throughout this month. I won't be doing Inktober just because I have way too much to do, and it would just be way too much to handle. I just can't do it right now, and I also won't be doing a variant like Drawtober or Ghoultober or something like that. Like, I won't be doing a variant, so unfortunately, no, I won't be doing that, and it really kind of sucks. I wish I had been better about completing my work so that I could do something like that, but unfortunately I wasn't, and, well, this is where you end up, right? But I may actually do an ink piece, just for the fun of it, just for, you know, just to do something, I guess, to inky in October. So yeah, I may do just at least one ink piece. I'm hoping to. Although I did have a thought before I started recording the voiceover for this video, and that was that maybe I'll upload a fallish video, like just exclusively fallish, like where I paint like mushrooms or something like that, like just for the joy of it, just for like the theme of it, for the theme of like the month. And but to be honest, if I am going to do that, it's probably going to be posted sometime in November, because I have the next few videos like all planned out and everything. actually, I have a video series that I've been working on for a stupidly long time now. Well, I guess not really working on it, but see, the thing is, like, I made these paintings years ago, and I recorded them years ago, but I never got around to editing them properly and recording the voiceover for them properly, so that's why they've never seen the light of day. It's a Coraline series, so a Coraline inspired series where I talk about my film theories about Coraline and just some things that I've noticed about it, watching the movie like over 1,000,000 times. And yeah, I really wanted to talk about the movie because I love the movie. I have a complicated relationship with the movie because I used to be scared of it as a kid, but like now as an adult, I really, really enjoy it and I think it's amazing. But yeah, no, I really love the movie, and I watched it a bunch, and then I started to like look into other people's theories on it, and then I like kept on watching it again and again, and then I started to develop my own theories on it. So I just wanted to create a video series where I could talk about that and the movie and just everything about it and just my thoughts on it. So this year I am properly editing those videos, and I'm going to come up with scripts for them, and I am going to talk about Coraline in those videos. I think they are going to be able to get out this month. I'm really positive about them coming out. I just really hope, like, that it works out this time. So yeah, that's kind of my plans for the month of October. In my next Artist Life video, I think I'll be talking more about like how excited I am about October, and like all throughout September, I was like super like jazzed up for fall, and like I was just so in the fall spirit this year. And I'm really in the Halloween spirit too, and so I'm just really enjoying this time of year. Also because all the bugs are dying, so I like that. I don't like bugs. I don't go outside because of bugs. I hate them. I hate them so much. So that's why I love this time of year, because it's like the perfect temperature outside, and also they're all just like, there's not many of them left, and it makes me very, very happy. If I could live in a place where it was always like fall weather, that would be perfect. Like absolutely perfect. Okay, so I think I'll start talking about the meaning of this piece and how it pertained to the art show, and I guess just everything about it. So, if you didn't watch my art show video, well, maybe go and watch it. It's a really good video, and also it shows you the other pieces that I did for the art show that won't have separate videos of their own. So yeah, they're really good pieces, and I would really appreciate if you would watch that video. But anyways, so in that video, I talked a little bit about the meaning behind this piece, but I'm going to give a more in-depth view of it and I guess the emotions behind it. So for the art show, it was about honoring and learning to live with loss, and I asked the director if that had to mean the loss of a person, or someone close to you or something like that. And she said no, so I decided to go with, I guess, a different format of loss, and I decided to go with loss of self. So this is a piece I actually started working on before I became a part of the art show. And then I realized that this actually does go with the theme of the show, under the subject matter that I decided to go with, which is loss of self. So I decided to complete her and submit her for the art show. So the meaning behind this piece, at least for me, is taking a new direction in life that you don't necessarily know if it's the direction you want or if it's going to be good for you. Like, it's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of not feeling like your choice is your own. So like the subject in this piece, like her life is changing or going in a different direction, and she's unsure if that this is what she wants or if this is what somebody else wants. So the title of the piece is Me with a question mark. And the reason I titled it that is for the reason and the meaning behind the piece, which is a progression in life and choices being made that you don't know if they're your choices or somebody else's choices, like what somebody else wants for you rather than what you want for yourself. I experienced this a lot coming out of high school, especially. Like I was pushed towards, well, not really pushed, but like I guess people were greatly encouraging me to go to school for a course that I could get, like, I guess a proper job at, like an hourly wage job at. And I did end up going to school, but it's not exactly what I wanted. And I guess I kind of put some of those feelings into this piece. So the representation of that is in the turning key in her neck, and her arm is turning into a doll arm. So the subject is like turning into a doll, and she doesn't know if that's something that she wants or something that somebody else wants, and so she can't tell if she's making a decision for herself or she's making it for somebody else or to please somebody else. So how does this pertain to loss of self? Well, in my opinion, it pertains in the sense of you don't get to make your own choice, and because you don't get to make your own choice, you don't get to be truly who you are. And because you're deciding to go with the choice of somebody else or going to go with the choice of maybe what's just heavily encouraged by society or maybe by the people you love, means that you're not being true to yourself, and you are losing a bit of yourself because you're not being honest or authentic. And that's why I titled the piece the way I did. I felt like the title was the best way to, I guess, express the emotions she was feeling. So that's why it's like me with a question mark. Like, is this really me? Is this really what I want? Is this really who I am? Like, I guess those are the questions I imagine is plaguing her mind. And she's like anxious and torn about what's happening to her and what's happening in her life, and you know, just everything that goes along with that. So yeah, that's kind of the full meaning behind this piece and like what it means to me. Sorry if I'm repeating myself too much. I don't go into these videos with a script. I just kind of sit down and watch the video play and just talk about things as they come to my mind. Because I find that when I read from a script, first of all, I sound like way too robotic, and also because I sometimes forget something if I read from a script. Like, I'll forget like the little things that I thought while I was making it, or just some of the feelings that I was having. So I try not to make scripts for my videos, and I try just to remember what I was thinking and the emotions behind it and everything. But yeah, no, that's why my voiceover can sometimes either sound, I guess, repetitive or just very unkept. And I apologize for that. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. But going back to the piece, that's just what it meant for me, and that's just what I was thinking about while I was making it and while I was creating it. That was just my kind of mindset. But let me know if it speaks something different to you, or even if it speaks something similar to you. Like, I would love to hear both. So yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to talk about for the rest of the video. I decided to make this video a little bit longer so you can see more of the process of me painting it, but I don't exactly have a lot, I guess, to talk about. So maybe I'll just let the music play for the rest of it, and just let you be peaceful while you watch it, or if you want to grab your sketchbook or the painting you're working on and work alongside me, that'd be great too. So yeah, feel free. I'll just let the music play, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so that is it for the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you again in the next one. I hope you enjoyed, and if there was something that you didn't enjoy or something you think I can improve on, go ahead and feel free to leave it in the comments. I would love to know. And I can't wait to see you again. I hope you have a day full of wonder.